Just ar bwys ffynon ar Afon Taff, just lawr yn gwair fyna. Just cael sai bach yn dechrau taith lawr. I'm just filming this intro bit. It's currently October, so very wet and very windy. But the story itself started back in September when I set myself a challenge to paddle the length of the River Taff. That's from source to sea. It's about 50 miles in total, and it starts the River Taff just on the southern slopes of Pen y Fan. It's the highest mountain in South Wales, and then travels down through the valleys, down through Merthyr Tydfil, Pontypridd, down to Cardiff. I kind of came to this challenge just out of a weird curiosity, just to see if I could do it, and if I could, how long would it take? This is my story.
Bore da, mae'r her di dechrau. Dwi ar fy ffordd lan at cychwyn Afon Taff. Mae'n dechrau just ar ochr de Pen y Fan. Ar hyn o bryd mae'r cymylen is. So can you weld sut mae'n mynd?
It was a really cold start to the morning. Once I got going though, I warmed up quickly enough. My plan was, because the cloud was quite low, to hit the summit of Pen y Fan. From there then get my bearings and drop down to find the source of the Taff. It's this little spring just kind of dotted on the side of the mountain. Newydd cyrraedd copper Pen y Fan. Mae cymylen ddod mewn y mas, mae'r gwynt i dechrau codi, so dwi'n proper lawr nawr at yr Afon Taff. Dwi just ar bwys ffynon ar Afon Taff, just lawr yn gwair fyna. Just cael sai bach yn dechrau taith lawr yn Nant fan hyn. A wedyn lawr yr afon at Pont Stick, a wedyn lawr trwy Merthyr, lawr I Caerdydd.
In total I ended up running about 9 miles with 500 metres ascent. I wanted to stay as true as I could to the challenge I'd set myself, so this involved a lot of climbing in and out and over the river. It was really cool heading down to the old Neuadd reservoir. It looked like I was trying to enter the gates of Mordor. From there I ended up having to follow a few forestry roads, making my way down to Pont Stick reservoir where I could begin the paddle leg of my journey.
Absolutely hanging.
Dwi newydd dechrau'r dŵr, dwi sy'n cruiso lawr Pont Stick ar hyn o bryd. Gwynt tu ôl fi sy'n neis, dwi'n neud rhyw 4 milltir yr awr.
It was absolutely awesome cruising down the reservoir. The section below was a completely different challenge though. It took me quite a few hours to sort of drag my board and my kit down through the stream. The water levels were a bit lower than I was hoping for, but just meant that this section took a lot longer than expected. Luckily a friend of mine, Chris, and his dog Hercules came and met me. Chris is a local to the area, so knew all the little shortcuts to help. With Chris around, it kind of sped up this next section and meant I could get down to Merthyr nice and quickly. The gorges themselves are absolutely stunning. Real sheer limestone walls. Not today. The water in some of these sections was still just too low to even get the board in the water, so I ended up having to lug my kit around quite a bit. There were quite a few big weirs as well, so it just meant having to hop out, lower all my equipment down the weir, and then get myself back onto the board.
Dwi newydd cyrraedd y pwynt lle mae'r Taff fawr a'r Taff fechan yn cwrdd. Dwi bod yn mynd am ryw 6 awr nawr, so gobeithio o hyn ymlaen fydd y taith bach fwy gyflym nawr. Gawn ni weld.
From Merthyr onwards, there's more and more water in the river. Definitely made the lower sections a lot easier. It's crazy how beautiful it was heading down the Taff River. Kind of find yourselves in all these really amazing deep-sided wooded gorges, and with all the old infrastructure, the viaducts, bridges, everything like that. It's a really impressive place to be.
Dal I fynd. I'm just having pin on now. I think I 70 minutes. Yeah. At dros hanner ffordd nawr.
Bloody lovely.
Dwi just tu allan Pont y Pryd, mae tua 200 metr ffordd yna. Mae'r haul yn dechrau mynd lawr a mae'r oriau diwethaf bod yn really nice. Mae'r dŵr yn yr afon, chi'n gallu padlo'n iawn. Yr unig peth nes I sylwi sgym ffyn. Mae'r ffyn di ddod off rhywle. Mae gynna i'n spar a mae'n ffyn mawr. Dwi'n meddwl sy'n mynd I dal y gwaelod lot. So I think na I parhau heb ffyn and then os mae'n really galed yn rhoi'r ffyn spar sy'n gynna I ar.
The van? Yeah. No, I dumped this in Pont Stickish by the reservoir and then ran down, picked this up and have paddled down to here. Cheers then. Ta-da! I met a load of really nice people all the way down. I was just super intrigued with what I was doing and why I was doing it. I even got offered a couple of tinnies as well to take with me for the journey.
I'm gonna head torch allan nawr, mae'r haul di fynd. Dwi'n bell, newydd gadael Treforest. So dwi'n bell o Caerdydd nawr. Cwbl oriau arall o blaen y bai.
My local little section that I paddle most weeks is from Radaweir in Cardiff down to Cardiff Bay. So getting on that was definitely a big morale booster.
Just yn floatio dan yr M4 ar hyn o bryd. Mae Radaweir just rown y cornel, so dwi ar yr home stretch trwy Caerdydd nawr.
Gadwch eich bellter.
Job done.